When Devin was first injured, it really looked just like a normal play. He kind of stretched out for the ball, and the safety came across and kind of grazed him a little bit, and he hit the ground. I kept saying, get up. He had a blank stare on his face when I became really, really concerned.
My injury really opened my eyes and really made me realize that, wow, life is, it can be taken away. I was, I guess, on the wild side. I would go out every night. I was drinking, partying. When the injury happened, laying there in the bed and everything at the hospital, I was like, sitting there with God and, just talking like, look, I know what I'm doing is wrong. And I'm so sorry for it. I really am. But if you can let me be able to move my arms and move my legs again, I promise you, I will do everything, and everything I do, I'll give you the glory in it.
We were in a waiting room, and we waited in deep prayer. When we actually got a chance to see Devin, he could only move his eyes. He was unable to talk. He was totally paralyzed.
The doctor came in and talked to us. She really didn't know how to explain it. And she was like, well, we really don't know what it was. And she told us all, it's a miracle from God. My childhood growing up was difficult. I grew up with my father in and out of me and my brother's life with jail and drugs and, crime and stuff like that. My mom had to raise me and my brother pretty much a single mother. The biggest disappointment in my life is when my father left. I always remember it. He walked out that door, and after that day, he never came back.
Devin is a phenomenal student. He's a phenomenal athlete.
My training schedule right now as a college athlete is very demanding. And there's even mornings where you have to be at the indoor at around 5 o'clock. After you get done with all that, then you gotta go to class. You just gotta fight through it and everything. It makes you mentally stronger. My life has changed, in other ways as well. Not only, giving up the partying, giving up the drinking, the drugs and everything. My girlfriend, Kesey, has helped me out so much, bring me back to the Lord. And I give God the glory and everything.
I think the biggest change that we've seen is the humbleness that he had about himself, about others around him.
Devin is excellent in making himself available to go with me into the middle schools and high schools and share his story with them and encouraging them not to fall victim to alcohol and drugs.
My advice to young people, I believe God does everything for a reason. God has this great plan for everybody. The more you give God, the more he's going to give you. Keep allowing him to work in your life. As prayers go up, blessings come down. Allowing him to be in your life, and he's going to allow himself to work through you.